Been up on the roof trying to get the Nikon Z6 to properly take a time lapse at the sunset. It decides every now and then that it just wants to stop counting frames, and it'll stop for 5, 6, 7, sometimes 10 seconds at a time. I walked away for a sec and I come back and it's just not shooting anymore. I'm not quite sure what the deal is at this point. It's not supposed to stop for any reason. It's only shooting 1 frame per second. I've got it shooting something that's burning out here. I'm not sure what's burning. I'll have to check the news to see if it's important, but it was big, dark, ugly smoke, so it can't have anything to do with the buffer. This camera can technically shoot 10 frames per second with the mechanical shutter, and probably even closer to 16 frames per second with the electronic shutter. There's really no reason that this camera should be overrunning its buffer doing time lapse of all things. So I wonder if it had something to do with the exposure getting too dark or what. I'm gonna have to do some research to see if there's something that I'm doing wrong, or if it's a problem with the firmware, some other natural limitation of this camera, because the limitations that the Z6 does have are some of the big reasons why, if Canon is serious about coming out with this high-powered set of replacements for the EOS R that they've been teasing and that the rumor sites have been generating a lot of news about, then I'm probably going to switch from Nikon over to Canon. Right now, it doesn't make any sense for me to switch because the EOS R does not have things that I really love about the Z6. Oh man, it's coming closer. This dark smoke. Yes, you can see it coming closer now. The Z6 does do 120 frames a second like a champ, and it can capture slow motion very, very well. The only thing I think does any better than that is the GH5 with its 180 frames a second. Boy, I wonder what this is. It's been burning, just keeps getting closer. Yeah, I said I was done with the daily vlogging thing, but maybe this is not going to drop today. Maybe it's going to drop tomorrow, or maybe I'll just do an entire episode that encompasses several days. But I've gotten so used to videotaping everything that I've been doing to try and pick out something fun to share that I kind of feel weird if I'm not filming a part of my day at some point. That's something that the 7 days of vlogging has done for me, is that it's definitely given me the desire to do more airplanes. So we live right over by the airport. You kind of can't see it because of the haze. Oh my goodness, you can see that band of dark smoke right there. That's coming from whatever this, oh my gosh, it's heading right at me. Part of me is really curious, wants to stick around. It'll be interesting to see what the time lapse shows us. Ooh, yeah, it's starting to hit us. It's not smelling good at all. It's very stinky. Something bad's burning over there. This is what I've been taking the time lapse of, and you can see that I was going to show you the airport. It's there now. That's the dark cloud of smoke going out over the airport. Yuck. Yeah, it smells like a tire fire, for heaven's sake. Good grief. Yeah, it's coming right at us here. I think it's time to go in. So the time lapse kind of shows it. There's not a whole lot of contrast in the time lapse, of course, but whatever this is, it's yucky, and it's time to go in.